Hey besties, it's Southern Squishes back with another video. If you're watching this, be sure to like and subscribe. I am so excited for today's video. It has honestly been a long time coming, but before we get into it, I just want to remind you guys that Mallow Mash is like days away. If you don't know what Mallow Mash is, don't worry, I'm about to tell you. I love to constantly remind you guys because I want to make sure that none of my besties miss out on the awesome fun that Mallow Mash brings. Mallow Mash is a month-long event hosted by Squishmallows on their Instagram mainly. It's also like on their Twitter and Facebook, I think, but it is mainly on their Instagram. They host it from October 1st to October 31st. That's right, besties, a month long of Halloween Squishmallows fun. There's going to be giveaways, new product releases, and much more. The Select series that they dropped last year were awesome and they sold out really fast, so I highly recommend keeping your eye out for those. You're not gonna wanna miss this year's Mallow Mash. Last year's Mallow Mash was amazing, so I bet this year's Mallow Mash is gonna be even better. Okay, so let's get into today's video. So as you guys already know, I have a ton of Squishmallows. There's so many Squishmallows that they're just stacked on top of each other at this point. You can't even see them all. I definitely need better ways to store them. Like, I definitely could use an extra shelf or something, but for now, they are the way they are. So I get this question all the time. What is your Squishmallow count? And the honest answer is I'm not sure. The reason that I've been holding off for so long on a count is because I really love the way that I have my Squishmallows displayed right now, and I am so afraid to mess that up. Especially the ones that I just have like sitting on my floor. I know if I start taking those apart, it is going to take me so long to put them back the way they were or to just put them back at all. But besties, fear not. Fear not, besties. Today is the day. I put my foot down and I have decided that I am doing an official squish count. No matter how many times I have to start over counting, today is the day you get a number. I have been curious for so long how many Squishmallows I have. I'm guessing it's obviously a couple hundred. So we're gonna start with a guess. And then at the end of this video, you're going to find out how many I have. So I think it's like a couple hundred, maybe 300 or 400. Could be lower, could be higher. I don't know. So we're gonna see today. Before we get into it, here's my rules. So I'm going to obviously be counting the big Squishmallows, the clips. I'm going to count the micro mallows. I'm going to count all of my Squishville. I'm not going to count the Squishums because they're like rubber. I'm not counting any of my Squishmallow clothes, my Squishmallow shoes, nothing like that. So only Squishville, micro mallows, and then like regular Squishmallows. If it's an ornament like this, I will count it because it's obviously still a Squishmallow and they have tags. So yes, I am going to count the ornaments. I have a Squishmallow in my car and then I have a bunch of Squishmallows downstairs, so I had to count those first. I'm really scared I'm going to lose count. I'm going to do my best to keep track. We got this, besties. I think what I'm gonna do is start with my shelves because I could just count like one by one and then just put them back. I think that's gonna be the easiest. So we're gonna start with the shelves. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys a mid-count update. So I already counted my Squishmallows and my Squishville like that are downstairs, but so far I've counted those Bigfoot, all of these on the shelf, and then my clips, and guess how many that comes to just so far? 309. You wouldn't believe, but like this squish shelf, or not squish shelf, the squish grid has like 70 something, and then that squish grid also has 70 something clips. Might not look like it, but it does. And then between these two shelves, they have like 100 and something squish on them. Okay, so before I get to that huge pile of squish over there, I've got a good amount of squish over here that I need to count. Plus, I've got this giant bag of Squishmallows that I just haven't set them anywhere yet because I honestly have nowhere to put them. So we're going to count this first. Okay, so room's looking kind of a mess right now, but after counting these, it was 17. We counted all of these. So our current count right now is 349. Now we have to count these. There's a ton of squish under here. And there is Squish back here. Besties. Okay, you guys are never going to guess how many Squishmallows I have. I have 513 Squishmallows. I know, I cannot believe it. And now I have to reorganize all of these. That's going to be a job. It's been about an hour, maybe. Honestly, I've lost track of time since I started counting these, but I'm going to guess it's been like an hour and a half since I started counting. Let's get reorganizing. Okay, you guys, so I just finished reorganizing all of these. I think it looks so much better. Of course, I have it to where you could mostly see my cows. And then the ones that I don't care for as much, I just piled back here because I don't have enough storage for now. But yeah, I am so in love with how this turned out. And now I know my exact squish count. Okay, besties, that was literally a whole workout, but I am so happy to finally know and answer you guys' question of how many Squishmallows that I have. It was a mystery for so long, but now we finally know. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!